Panic of 1857 is one of the most unwell-known panics, but important as we look at America today. It all started in the summer and spring of 1857. There was a lot of rain during that time, and it caused the fall harvest of the grain to increase tremendously. And also during this time, Britain, one of America's largest grain buyers, was involved in the Crimean War, a war against Russia. And because of this, the price of the bushel dropped from a whopping 152 cents to a mere 55, which caused many farmers to lose their land because of a quick sell. A sell that did not receive the profit in which they had paid for it, and caused the banks to lose a tremendous amount of money, which caused the banknotes that the bank had lended to become mere worthless, and the price of these banknotes to also has come to a mere worthless number. And then that directly led to the investments that the banks have made in the railroad companies, which had been drastically overbuilt. And because of these railroads becoming overbuilt, the banks lost money. And the American people saw that, and they rushed to remove their money from the bank because they thought it would be safer to put it in a shoebox, you could say. And then to make things worse, the gold that was meant to structure these banks, make their currency that they are giving out and their banknotes stronger aboard the Central America, sank a dark and stormy night, losing a total of $1.5 million of gold. And then when the bank Ohio Life Insurance and Trust Company, who have lost $3 million out of its $4.8 million in failed railroad companies, shuts down, the people go into an even greater state of panic. And then finally, the government on October 24th, the United States government shut down the banks, and they were not allowed to reopen for several weeks. And during this brief time of closing, the banks were able to meet together and solve their problems. And thanks to the company Clearinghouse Bank, allowed it to come together and solve this economic crisis. But the most important thing about this economic crisis was its effect of the election of 1860. This panic still fresh in the people's minds. The people wanted change.